just to clarify, when we talk about what some of the other states are doing, how many have already implemented, through you, Madam Speaker, how many have already implemented legislation around social media? And does the bill that we're putting forward today, does it align with the other states that have already implemented social media legislation? Through you.
Representative Turco.
Through you, Madam Speaker, the good representative that spoke before the Deputy Speaker mentioned 12 states. I'm not exactly sure on the number of them. I knew New York just passed legislation as well. But our legislation was carefully crafted by the really good work of the Attorney General and his team, by bipartisan legislators, and by the medical community, and really took a look at those other bills from other states to craft our bill to be even better, to hold up to any constitutionality questions, and to be a bill that still is meaningful to protect children. Through you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Marra.
Thank you so much for that. And one of the things that I felt like might have been missing from this bill, and I just wanted to check with you, through you, Madam Speaker, is there anything mentioned about the continuous feed that is allowed through algorithms on the various platforms? Representative
Turco.
Through you, Madam Speaker, so yes, if a minor has parental consent, then they cannot be targeted with content that's based on that personalized data as a default setting in the platform for more than 1 hour a day, and they can't receive notifications outside that time frame in here. So it is putting, Madam Speaker, some restrictions regarding that continuous feed, what the data, that content is based on. Through you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Marra.
Okay, thank you. And I think so many of us, when we think about social media, certainly probably at the age that we are here in the House, we think maybe of Instagram, Facebook, but there's many other social media platforms out there that I'm curious if they are included in this. One of them that I'm more concerned about would be something like Discord or Reddit. Are they included in this bill? Through you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Turco.
Through you, Madam Speaker, if they are a platform that is a significant part of the services offered, recommends, selects, or prioritizes content that's user-generated or shared, then yes, they would be included in this legislation. Through you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Marra.
Okay, thank you. So I think that, certainly with something like Discord, that's one of those particular platforms that might fall in that gray area. They may have, they may have message boards that are private. They may have message boards that are more public. And my concern is that, I've seen, and I had a colleague spoke earlier today about some of the gaming platforms. So one of my concerns is, that not always is the content generated right on the message board, but there is certainly a relationship with these messaging boards and these gaming platforms that I think is probably not covered by this bill, but I would be happy if that's this. I'm not going to let perfection be the enemy of the good. I think we have a lot to move forward with on this bill, and I'm really excited to see that it's here. But I think that we do see those relationships with gaming platforms and some of these messaging boards that I think would be something that we should look at in the future. And that's all the questions that I have. I'll just make a quick comment, and I would like to thank the committee for putting this forward. I think, as I said, I don't think we should make perfection be the enemy of the good here. I think sometimes making a step forward in the right direction in protecting our youth is important. So, you know, a lot of times in this, on the floor, we talk about what the role of government is. And I know that's a tough question for many of us. When is it overreach? When is it not? But I do believe that it is the role of government to provide public health, safety, and with that sometimes comes regulation. And I believe that social media, much like nicotine, is addictive. It is addictive to our youth, and we are seeing the mental health issues that are coming out of it. So I am pleased to support this bill. Thank you for bringing it forward. I will definitely be a yes, and I urge my colleagues to support it as well. Thank you, Madam Speaker.